Hi, it's 1975 and today I'm bringing you an Elite Dangerous video on Xbox One, and I had probably one of the best days I've ever had for BGS on Elite Dangerous on Xbox One. Because of the mission stacking and because of what I was getting up to, I had a very successful day, not only financially in terms of fun gameplay, chatting with other people, hanging out, and also just in general. I did so many missions in my Type 9, and then I switched from my Type 9, got into a Chieftain, and then when I ran out of reloads for my multi-cannons, I ran out completely of synth reloads for my multi-cannons, I switched to my Clipper for the latter end of it. We completed so many Wing Massacre missions, it was just insane. I made so much money. I made well over 230 million credits. I battered our way through shed loads of these missions. Admittedly, the guys I was with were both in Corvettes, which kind of helps. They really do rack up the numbers when you've got a couple of Corvettes chipping on these missions. But I was doing a fair amount in my Chieftain. This was one of my failed experiments of engineering, which I've re-engineered to do something else, and it's actually really good at that. So I'm very chuffed with my little Chieftain. It's been a good little project on the side, and I've got one more thing to do, which is just improve the shield boosters that are on it, and it is done. And I'm actually really chuffed with the ship. It held up really well in these conflict zones, and the way I've got it set up works really well. It's such a maneuverable ship, though it does lack a little bit of top end speed the way I've got it set up. But yeah, this was just an amazing day of doing stuff for the background sim for the Dark Marauders. Absolutely and utterly. Just the way the system states were all in. The stuff going on in the systems just meant the spawning in of the right missions at the right time, the right places to really like batter through some stuff. And I was on and off the console like all day, but I would literally say to the guys, oh, I'm just going to fly off in a direction for a moment while I go feed the cats. I'm just going to fly off in this direction, let my shields recharge while I go and sort out this chicken. I'm just going to do this, that. And I was in a party chat all day with members of the Dark Marauders. There were loads of us on, all doing background stim, really like grinding it out. And it was a really good day. We got a lot done. And in terms of financials, I mean, I know a whole sort of day on and off playing for 240 odd million is not that great in terms of money for mining and stuff like that. But in terms of money when you're not focusing on money but you're focusing on background sim, it's awesome. It's an awesome amount of money to get, and you know, when your primary focus is just getting as much influence for your faction as possible. You know, I was doing missions that weren't, you know, I wasn't choosing the top reward for money, I was choosing the top influence reward on a lot of these missions, and yet I still made really good chunk of change. So all in all, it was a solid day's work on the game, getting stuff done for the Dark Marauders. And I'd really like to thank the guy that put our systems in the perfect state for me to be able to do this. It worked out wonderfully. It was a really good day for all the Dark Marauders involved. And I'll say that's all. Thank you very much for watching, and leave it there. Oh, and look at the number of arcs I got.